Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Priscilla. I'm the owner of A Life Full of Simplicity. So I am back with the upcoming releases. I'm sorry I've been gone so long, honestly. Yeah, I've just been going through it. I've been really burnt out, and things around March, it took a little bit of a turn and I got a bit down. So I've been taking a break. I'm sure, as you saw, I haven't been posting as much. Well, I wasn't posting as much during those months and just started reposting again now. So yes, I am now back with these. I am so excited to talk about all the upcoming stuff and enable people to like buy stuff and things like that. Because I'm sure that's what people watch these for, right? So yes. So in this video, we're going to be covering the upcoming releases for July. And then we're also going to be taking a look at what has already released in June. Now tomorrow, which would be the 6th, I think. Let me just double check. Well, let me double check the calendar. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, the 6th. So July 6th, which is tomorrow. When you're watching this is tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a live on the channel. So I would like to potentially cover March, April, and May, which are the 3 other months that are missing from my channel. But we will see. We will see how much time it takes to go through March, because March there was a lot that came out. And then depending on how much time I spend on March, we'll see if there's time to go through April and May as well. So definitely subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell, and all those good things so you can be notified when I go live. Yes, I'm hoping to have maybe a video scheduled on my channel, but I'm not sure yet what time I want to go live tomorrow. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. And yes, I'm so excited. Okay, so let's get into it. I have my iPad here and I'm going to start the screen recording. Which button is that? That's this one, I think. Okay, so it's now recording. Perfect. Okay, so we're starting with June book releases, then we'll go into June deck releases, and then we'll enter July. Now there will be timestamps as always in the box below. It'll be June, books, decks, and then July, books, decks. So yes, perfect. Now, let's see here. So the first book that we have that came out in June was Keywords for Astrology, the Essential Guide to Correspondences and Interpretation of Planets, Signs, Houses, and Aspects. Very interesting. Let's actually, can I click the image? No, it just zooms in like this for some odd reason. I don't know. This is the first time I'm doing this on an iPad, so I'm trying to get used to it. Apparently we can read a sample. So let's see if there's table of contents. Oh, okay. So here's the table of contents. Okay, so we have a note from the reader. Let me just, so many wires over here. Okay. So we have a note from the reader, forward by Teresa Reed. Love Teresa Reed. She has some great books. Herself, and some great podcasts, honestly. So definitely, if you're interested, definitely check out her work because fantastic. And then we have an introduction, organization and levels of meaning in the horoscope, how to use this book. Apologies if you can hear the dog outside. It is quite hot, so I have the window open. Then it goes into the luminaries, planets, and moon's node. Then we have the 12 signs. And then we have the moon and the planets in the signs. We have the cardinal axes. Axis. I don't know how to speak today. And then we have the sun, moon, and the planets in the houses. We have the aspects, We have an illustrated key to the horoscope, an astrological picture of the world, glossary, notes, and bibliography. This looks really good. Wiser kills it, honestly. They kill it with the books that they put out. So this is by, I'm going to butcher this, and I apologize in advance, Hayo Banzaf. Again, apologies. Anna Hablier. And the foreword is by Teresa Reed. So yes, this is published by Wiser Books. It's 304 pages. It released June 3rd. So yes, what do we have here? Ooh, we have some more things here at the bottom. Contents, thank you. How to use this book, love it. This is really good. I should request this to review. Honestly, this looks fantastic. And I love astrology books. I have several. And I've been meaning to do a video on astrology books because I have like a bunch. Red Feather actually sent me a stack of astrology books that I have that are really good too. So maybe I should do like a video on like astrology books and maybe ask if I can include this one. I should see if they have any other astrology books. Maybe I can include a few. So yes, that would be really cool. So yeah, so this is already out, so you can definitely pick it up if you're interested. Next we have an A to Z of animal symbolism, your complete guide to over 150 animal symbols. This came out June 4th. This is published by Rockpool. It's 384 pages. We have photos, so let's open it up. Let's see. It's cool. How to use this book. Interesting. Okay, let's see what it says here. We have B, element, season, keywords, messages. We have relationships, work, family, health, and then a special message. Honestly, you could probably use this for bibliomancy. This would be a great book for bibliomancy. Oh man, this would be good. I'm going to add this to my wish list because I love books like this. This must be a fox, dolphin. How many animals are in here? Over 150. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting this, honestly. This would be fantastic. We have legendary animals. Oh, okay. Phoenix. Love that. That's cool. That's actually really cool. Let's see, anything here? 150 animals. We have some more drawings. I love the artwork. Artwork is stunning, honestly. Stunning. Yeah, this is really nice. I'm going to add this to my wish list myself. Let me know if this interests anyone because this is pretty cool. Yeah, bibliomancy. This could be great for bibliomancy. Then not really a book, but I included it in this section because it's not a deck either. It's the Lunar Abundance Mini Moon Lamp. Now, let me tell you, for almost $16, getting a mini moon lamp, that's actually pretty affordable in my opinion. And I did receive this. I filmed my flip through an unboxing of like the Lunar Abundance collection because it's actually a collection. There's this, there's a deck, there's a book, and there's a journal. And I did receive this. This is from Running Press. And I have the moon lamp on my altar, which is like up there. I don't know. Up here. This way. Okay, there we go. This way. It's so hard to orientate myself in the camera. Okay. And it does, you either can put batteries in it or you can plug it in. It has like a little USB connection thing that you can plug it in and turn it on, which is really cool. And it's really bright and very nice. I put batteries in mine because I don't really have a connection on my altar space. So yeah, it has batteries in mine, but yeah, it's really nice. Like, it's really nicely done, and it's like made of glass and things, so it's heavy. It's well done for 16 bucks in my opinion. So, yes. Um so it does tell you it comes with a USB cable, which is really cool, but it operates on 3 AAA batteries, which are not included. You do need to have AAA batteries at home if you want to use batteries. So yeah, it's really cool. I really love it. And you can see the collection here. I will show the cards in the deck section of the video, but yeah, there's the deck, there's the journal, and then the book. So yeah, so that video is coming soon to my channel. Actually, I'm hoping to put it up, I think, next week. No, I want to put on my Litha video next week. Maybe the week after. So yes, because if you hadn't seen on the community tab, I put up a post stating that I'm only going to be putting up 2 videos a week now. Only because I've been really burnt out and things, and I want to post, but I don't want to like force myself to post like 3 times a week. I think that was just getting to me a little too much, and I just like it better. So now I'm posting Mondays and Fridays. So yes. Oh, we have some more stuff down below. See, you can see a picture of it. It looks really cool, and it shines nice and bright when it's nighttime. So yeah, if you're interested, definitely check it out. There are links in the description box below for everything. Everything leads to Amazon. They're all affiliate links, just to let you know. Then we have, wait, this is not supposed to be in the books. Why is this in the books? So this is not supposed to be here. Can I move this? Let's see. No. Move to tab group. You. There we go. There we go. It's all moved. All good. All better. I don't know why that was in there. It shouldn't have been in there. Well, actually, could it have been classified as a book? Because it's kind of a deck, but it's not really an oracle deck. It's reference cards. I'll keep it as a deck. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Okay, next is the Secrets of Your Rising Sign. Discover your past and true self. This is published by Llewellyn. It came out on June 8th. It's 256 pages. We do have a sample, so we'll take a look at that so we can see the table of contents. Here is the cover. This is by Andrea Taylor. Sorry, this is by Andrea Taylor. Looks like she has some other books, maybe? Yeah. Birth chart interpretation, plain and simple. And what's your big 3? Cool. Okay, let's take a look at the sample. We can see if there's table of contents. Here we go, table of contents. So, introduction, chapter 1, Secrets of the 12 Rising Signs. Interesting. Motivator, stabilizer, communicator, caregiver, the commander, the discerning critic, the peacekeeper, the researcher, truth seeker, structure builder, the curious genius, and the old soul. So my rising sign is Aquarius. Nice. Curious genius. Then we have the nodes and the houses. Okay, that's interesting. The nodes and the signs. What is my nodes? I think it's Leo and something. Is it Aquarius? I don't think so. Let's see. Let's look at my chart. Needle chart. Let's see. No, it's Capricorn and Cancer. Here we go. Cancer and Capricorn. Interesting. Combining the nodes and the signs. So this covers really the nodes and... So you're rising in the nodes Interesting, interesting. Okay. I'm kind of interested in this book. I will be putting it on my wish list only because this seems really interesting for me personally because I love this kind of stuff. But yeah, that seems interesting. I'm gonna add that to my wish list. Um, you know what? Let me do that now before I forget. Before I forget. Okay, let's see. Secrets to of your that's not what I wanted. Here we go. This one I wanted. Ooh, it's on sale. Oh, it's only 6% off. That's not really a big sale. Okay, let's see. Witchy books. There we go. Perfect. Next. Then I found this ancestral healing, energy healing, rather, a guidebook. It came out June 8th, and it is by Shelley A. Keir, and the foreword is by Cindy Dale. Also published by Llewellyn. It came out June 8th. It's 272 pages. Is there any information? We have a picture of the author. There's 50 exercises and 50 journal prompts within here. We have another sample. Nice. I'm really loving the fact that on the iPad I have this feature now to look inside the book. Love it. Here we go. So we have a list of exercises, a list of journal prompts, the foreword, the introduction, preparing for ancestral energy healing. Chapter 1 is preparing your outer world. Chapter 2 is establishing your inner world. Then we have part 2, which is guided imagery for ancestral healing, energy healing. So we have forgiveness, doorway to healing, ancestral genealogical regressions, ancestral past life regressions, rewriting your history for future generational healing. And then part 3 is just ancestral healing, or rather, ancestral energy healing. I always forget the word energy in this thing. Because I feel like I want to say ancestral healing energy rather than ancestral energy healing. But anyway, which has chapter 7 and 8, which encompasses some exercises and then another chapter on ancestral energy healing. We have a conclusion and bibliography. So that's pretty interesting. I'm definitely interested. I think I would want to read some reviews. It came out in June. Is there any reviews yet? No, there's nothing. So yes, but it seems interesting. Then we have star codes. Navigate your chart with choice-based astrology. I need to request this from Hay House because absolutely fantastic. I do have her deck, the Astro Star Codes deck, and she does have a mini version, like a pocket version, coming out of that with Hay House. It's sometime in the fall, either October or November, I can't remember, which I'm so excited for. So I definitely need to request this. It is Star Codes, Navigate Your Chart with Choice-Based Astrology. So this is by Heather Rowan Robbins. Seems really interesting in my opinion. Published by Hay House, 257 pages, released June 11th. See, we have pocket version. We have the regular version, pocket version. I have the regular version. I do love the regular version. But I don't use it for large spreads because it's an oracle sized deck. So, sorry. It's large. So, really, other than like single pulls, I don't really do like large spreads with it. So when the pocket comes out, I'm like super excited because this is like my second top favorite astrology deck. My first will unless one does a better deck than the astral alignment. I don't think anything will top that, but that one's my number one, because it has every single card to do an actual chart reading that you would need anyway to do a chart reading. So yeah, so I do like that one the best, but this one comes in number second for me personally, because I do really love it. It's well done. The guidebook is well done. It has almost every single card except for the elements. Yeah, it doesn't have the element cards, which is fine. So I think once the pocket comes out, I think maybe it'll be at equal with the astral alignment. I'll be able to use both of them. But yes, this seems interesting. I definitely want to request this, and I will. So you might see it on the channel eventually. A lot of astrology books coming out in June. It seems like it was June, like the astrology month or something. We have now The Easy Way to Learn Astrology, How to Read Your Birth Chart. This came out June 11th. This was from Feinhorn Press, 176 pages. Seems interesting as well. We have the book here. It's by Alison Chester Lambert, who's the author of Astrology Reading Cards. I don't think I've seen, maybe I've seen that deck. Have I seen this deck? Yes, I have. I've seen that deck before. It's not a deck I like visually. Like, it's not my thing. But this book looks interesting. Let's see. Psychological Astrology Up Close and Personal. Interesting. Definitely loving this review. Thank you, Jane. Appreciate you. Definitely interesting. Do I need another easy way to learn astrology, like how to read your birth chart? Probably not. I have quite a few of those, actually. So I personally might not need this, but if you're someone who wants to learn how to read your birth chart, maybe this is something that you would be interested in picking up, since it says it's an easy way to learn. And since she created the most popular astrology reading cards or oracle deck or whatever that I've seen, this is probably the most popular one I've seen on the internet, which is this one here. So yes, and I don't really like the style of the cards that much, but if you have those cards, maybe you'd enjoy her deck also, especially if her guidebook is good with it. I don't know, because I don't have that deck, but yeah. Then we have your magical journal, a place for self-reflection, a spell work, and making your own magic. This is by Amanda Lovelace. It came out on June 11th. I did receive a copy of this. You'll see it when I film my running press haul. I haven't done that yet, honestly. Beside me on this side, there's like a stack of like Hay House stuff, a stack of running press things, and a small stack of things from Watkins. So there's like stacks of stuff. And then behind the camera, there's like a stack of things from Arc Twist books and a bunch of decks galore, some of which I bought myself and others that have been sent to me for review. So there's lots of things. There's lots of things. Though I'm thinking of potentially down the road doing a live of unboxing the ones I bought myself. Just to have like a fun chill unbox with me kind of nonsense, but we'll see about that later on. But yes, back to this journal. I did receive a copy. It actually goes with this book here, Make Your Own Magic. Beginner's Guide to Self-Empowering Witchcraft, which I did already show on the channel, and I talked about it in February's upcoming releases because they released in February. It's a really good book. I actually received an advanced copy, which was an uncorrected proof, which again I showed on my channel already. And yes, and I am going to be receiving her children's book, which is the third one in this row here, Your Magical Life. A Young Witch's Guide to Becoming Happy, Confident, and Powerful. I'm just waiting for that particular copy to arrive. But yes. Yeah, that's cool. Let's see. What kind of sample do we have here? We have a table of contents. No, these are other works. Introduction. Yeah, and then it goes into like different things. That's cool. That is cool. So yes, I do love this. Love this. I will be showing it on the channel soon. So stay tuned for that. Again, subscribe and click the bell to be notified when I post. That way you can see when it comes out. Then we have The Secret Feminine Through the Ages. This is by Paula Marvelli, published by Watkins Publishing. This came out June 11th. It's 368 pages. Do we have any photos? No. Okay. Read sample. Okay, here are the table of contents. This is really cool. I did request this from Watkins, but they haven't told me if this is available yet for me to receive. So, yeah, maybe I should contact them again. Let's see. Because this is interesting. Oh, they did Ancient Greece. They did Sappho for Ancient Greece. Oh, I love that. I love that. So they have like different women in different like religions, I guess. Virginia Woolf. Ooh. Sorry, I am tired. That's what happens when you film these things at night. This is really cool. They have like poems and things. Really cool. This is really cool. So if you're into like feminine energy and whatnot, you might actually really enjoy this if you want to like understand or get to know more about different women from like different like societies, different times and things like that. So because this is across the ages, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this is really interesting. Women empowering women. Cool. We have 2 reviews so far, it seems like, and they're both positive. They're both from the United States. That's good. That's great. Very interesting. Okay. Why did I have this open twice? Weird. Okay. Then we have a book for kids. So we have The Young Green Witch's Guide to Plant Magic, Rituals, and Recipes from Nature. So this is from Running Press Kids. Rating age 8 to 12, apparently. Came out June 11th. I did receive a copy of this, actually. It's in my stack of stuff to show on the channel. We have some photos. So this is the cover. Rose. Herbal healing. Rose infused vinegar. Interesting. Rose ritual. Cool. We can read a sample. Let's see the table of contents. Here we go. Letter to the reader. Then we have Nature is Alive. Green Witch Plant Rituals. Rose Self-Love and Claim Your Space Magic. Outstraw Inner Peace and Beauty Magic. Violet Soothing Heart Magic. Motherwort Courage and Lion-Hearted Magic. Artemisia? I don't know what that is. Mugwort, Intuition and Big Dream Magic. Lavender, Sweet Blessings Magic. White Pine, Peace and Friendship Magic. Dandelion, Resilience and Light Up the Darkness Magic. And then Plantain, Simple Fun Magic. And then there's a conclusion and about the author illustrator. Really cool. Love the artwork. So very interesting. indeed. Again, you'll probably see this in my running press haul. Who's this by? Okay, so this is by Robin Rose Bennett and illustrated by Rachel Grant. And then it shows some other fun kids books from their witchy lines. I have all of these, just so you know. They're there on the shelves behind me somewhere. I have so much stuff, but yes, really cool, really cute. Next, another children's book. This is Enchanted Tales, as you can see. Enchanted Tales, magical fairy tales from around the world. This is written by Laura Sampson and illustrated by Quag and Leon. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Apologies if I did not. So let's take a look at the imagery. We have a tale from West Africa. Really cool. North America. Awesome. Yeah, they have lots of stories in here. That's really cool. And it tells you where the story is from, which is awesome. So here we go. Here we go. It tells you here what stories and where they're from. Isn't that so cool? I love it. I love it. They even have a story from New Zealand. I love it. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, yes. So this is reading ages 7 to 10. And again, is published by Running Press Kids, and it released June 11th. So yeah, if you have kids, this is a little fun little thing, I think. Nice bedtime stories to read to them. Okay, then we have Women of Tarot, an illustrated history of divinators, card readers, and mystics. This is by Kat Willett. I have this as well. I have not read it yet, though, and I loved her other book that she did on Pamela Coleman Smith. It was like a graphic novel on her life, which was really interesting, and I loved it so much. I have a review on the channel, actually, about it. So, yes. So I'm excited to actually read this because it looks really cool. We have photos here. This is the cover. Photos. Pamela. So, yes, we have a Thoth deck. Love her illustrations. Kat is great. So, again, this is published by Running Press. This released June 18th. It's 160 pages. This is the other book that Kat Willett did. The Queen of Wands. Such a good book. Highly recommend watching my video if you're interested in this particular, in that particular book. But this looks really cool. Then we have Embrace Your Shadow to Find Your Light, a shadow work journal of prompts, exercises, and meditations. This is published by Hay House. This is by Nancy Levin. It was released June 18. It's 184 pages. I did receive a copy of this from Hay House. I actually have it here next to me. And it is so good. I went through it just to like look through because I wanted to see like how good of a shadow work journal it is, and it's really good. There are QR codes that you can scan for the meditations, which is really cool. So you can like listen to the meditation, which is awesome. And there are a lot of like exercises and journal prompts and things that you can like do and write and things like that. So I actually really like this. And there's like explanation, like each chapter has like an explanation, things like that. So yeah, it's really cool. This is the table of contents. So these are the topics. So every chapter has like a different topic. It goes by like stages, as you can see. There's stage 1 to 7. And we have like awareness, surrender, responsibility, authenticity, resilience, nourishment, wholeness. It's like a process of like growth, in my opinion. So yeah, your personal philosopher's stone. Shining a light on your shadow and ongoing practice. About the author, we have an introduction, obviously. So Yes, very interesting. And it goes like, what is the shadow and things like that. Talks about Carl Jung and all that good stuff. So yes, I actually really love this. It's a good one in my opinion. It's one of the good ones out there. And then lastly, we have another book that I got also from Hay House. It's like a spiritual growth, a spiritual empowerment kind of self-help kind of book, in my opinion. So it says how to stop breaking your own heart, stop people pleasing, set boundaries, and heal from self-sabotage. This is by Megan Roxanne. This is from the founder of The Good Quote. Now, I've been following The Good Quote for years on Instagram. So when Hay House was talking about it, or they showed it on their, well, if you're on their PR list, then they showed it to the people who are on their PR list. So they showed it to influencers, I guess, and I'm on their PR list, so I saw it. And I was like, oh, this is really interesting. So I requested a copy, and it's really good. It's really good. I'm actually really enjoying it. I love stuff like this. I don't know. I guess it's just me. I'm really into things like this. And I think it's like my psychology background. I just love stuff like this. So this is the cover. Let's look at a sample. We'll see a table of contents. Here, table of contents. So here we go. We have introduction, 1. Then we have all these different things. So good. 2, how we start to heal our hearts. 3, how we nurture and protect our hearts. Honestly, so good. So good. I'm like, ugh, I love it. I love it so much. And then here's the introduction. But yes, if you're really into like books like this, you might actually really enjoy this. I know for a fact for myself, I'm definitely going to enjoy reading this. And so far, what I have read, I've really enjoyed. So I know when I get into like the bulk of like the information, I'll really enjoy this like 100%. So yes, so those were the book releases. Now we're going to go ahead. I'm going to switch over to deck releases, which as you can see, there's quite a bit here. So we're going to start, and we're going to start with the Black Violet Tarot. So this deck, as you know, has come out in a few colors, I believe, right? The black and white, and then there's like a pink and black. Pink and black? Honestly, I don't even remember. Here, let's Google. Let me Google. Because I know Indie, she put out a few different... She put out a few different things. Here, this one. It's pink and black. Yeah, this was the one. Well, you can't actually see what I'm what I'm looking at. Like this one, but you can't actually see because this is my phone. This one. Pink and black. This was the Cherry Blossom edition. So yes, and then she also had a black and white version. So Rockpool picked it up from when it was indie and put out mass market version, which is fantastic. This deck is actually really nice, and I was interested in it, to be honest with you. I should probably click on it. So this is published by Rockpool. It's by Heidi Phillips, I think it was. Phelps. Apologies. Heidi Phelps. So yes, the box. So when it comes to black and white decks, I like decks that are simple, not detailed. Mainly because I feel like it's black and white and there's no color, so it's like so hard to pinpoint the details, in my opinion, when it's like just two-toned. I'm just like, what's going on? So I like that it's not so detailed. It feels very simple. Feels simple, but it feels minimalist while still like having so much depth to it, which is what I like. This is nice. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I really like this. And it's great that it's mass market now, you know? So whoever missed out on the Kickstarter and was interested in getting this, but like couldn't afford it at the time because it was just maybe out of budget for them, now it's within an easier, I wouldn't really say it's within budget, honestly. God, I can only imagine how much this costs in Canadian dollars, but probably a good $40. But still. Simon and Schuster. Look at that. That's so nice. Oh, that book looks nice. Their books, Rockpool deck books, like are nice. Oh, look at those edging. Wow, the edging is purple? Interesting choice. Interesting choice, I have to say. Interesting choice. They look nice though. Their guidebooks are really good when they do like these big box sets. Well, their guidebooks are good anytime. Like I have some of their mini decks, like their pocket decks, and the guidebooks are fantastic in them. Their guidebooks are typically really good. So, really cool. Really cool. Then we have another deck from Rockpool. This is Midnight Sun Oracle, Magical Messages from the Nordic Midsummer. This came out June 4th as well. But this is by Selena Moon, published by Rockpool, 112-page guidebook. Obviously, this is great for now. Or not really now. Would have been great for Litha, but I guess you could still use this now. For summertime. This is good for summertime. So, yes. Seems like it's like a photography, collage, CGI kind of deck. Interesting. Not really my thing. Yeah, no. No, this is not something that would interest me. Here we have another video from Simon and Schuster. Oh, those edges though. Do you see those edges? Damn. Sorry, we need to play that again. I want to see the... Look at those edges. Oh my god. That purple though. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. The edging alone. I'm just like, huh, get it just for the edging. No. Shiny. The edges are nice on this. Honestly, great job, Rockpool. That was great. But if you're interested in this deck, definitely take a look. For me, it doesn't really interest me. Then we have the 22 Archangels Oracle. This is from Hay House, released June 4th. This is by Kyle Gray and illustrated by Jennifer Hawkyard. 104-page guidebook, only 22 cards, obviously, because it's 22 archangels. But what does it say? It says this deck has been specially developed to work in tandem with the Angel Guide Oracle and the Divine Masters Oracle. I have the Divine Master. Do I have the Angel Guide Oracle? No, I don't. Ooh, should I request that? Questions. Because I did receive a copy of this from Hay House to review. And I have the Divine Masters. That one's pretty cool. But I don't have the Angel Guide Oracle. I don't have that. So maybe I'll request that from Hay House next time I request stuff. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then maybe I'll do a video with the 3 of them together. So I'll do like my Hay House haul and then do a separate video of the 3 of them together. Huh? Would that sound interesting? That sounds interesting to me. Let's take a look at this though. So yes. I love the illustrations. I'm wondering, is it the same illustrator for all of them? Yes. Yes! Oh, it is. Let's see this one. Oh, I actually really like this. Why, when did this come out? Oh, in 2020, no wonder. I didn't receive anything from Hay House back then. I only started receiving his stuff from Hay House like last year? Oh yeah, last year. Yeah, okay. I'm like, what year is it? Yeah, this I received last year. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm going to request that too. And then do a video of all 3 of them together. I think that would be really cool, actually. Really cool to see how they would work together. Because it says they were developed to work in tandem or used alone. Obviously, you can use any decks alone. But that would be really interesting. Okay, I'm going to look into that. So yes. Okay, next we have the Mystic Cats Tarot. This released June 4th. It's by Michelle Romo. This is published by Sterling Ethos, now known as Union Square & Co. 96-page guidebook. Let's take a look at the... This is cute. Oh my god, look at the 2 of Cups. They're oh, wait, what's going on? Look, they're frogs. Oh, I love them. This is so cute. I haven't seen anyone using this deck, honestly. This looks so cute and so strange. I love it. I love it. Oh, the guidebook has a little place for notes. How cute. Minor Arcana. Interesting. Oh, the cops are frogs. Look. Oh, I love it. This is so cute. So cute. So cute. So cute. Any other photos? No. So cute. What is this? Except what? It's not deep enough to hold the cards, and they slide around. Okay. Not the worst thing in the world, in my opinion. Not the worst thing in the world. Anyway. Next. Okay, so the next one we have is the Ghostbusters Tarot deck. I did request this, but I never received a response back. So I don't know what's going on with this. Maybe I should follow up. But yes, this is by Annie Chase, illustrated by Ben Turner. This is published by Inside Editions, released June 4th, 128-page guidebook. Definitely interesting artwork. I have seen some images of this from someone who bought it. And I think it's a mix. I think it's a mix of like Pip and Scenic miners, from what I remember. Marshmallows. I don't know which suit this is. So they are renamed, obviously, to match the theme. So, yes. But this would be fun to have in the collection review. I do love the Ghostbusters. I grew up with the Ghostbusters. The 2 original movies. And then they did a third. Obviously, they did that remake with the women, which, whatever. It was funny, but it's not the original. But then they did like a third movie that was supposed to be like the granddaughter of the, oh god, what was his name? I can't remember the character's name, but the actor who played him, he died, he passed away. He's the only one that's not living anymore. All the other actors are still alive. Let me find out his name. Ghostbusters. It was the Ghostbusters Afterlife, that's what it was. Harold Ramis. He played Egon Spengler. So they were related to him, and obviously he passed away, right? In reality, the actor himself passed away, and this was like a tribute, kind of like a tribute to him. So his daughter, he had a daughter, and then he had grandchildren. So yeah, it was actually a really good movie in my opinion. So I really enjoyed it, and I know they're planning to do another movie to that one, Ghostbusters Afterlife. They're doing another movie to that one. So yeah, this would be fun to have in the collection, I think. So, Ghostbusters, if you're interested, check it out. Then we have the Rainbow Brain Skull Oracle deck. I believe this was previously indie, and Andrews McMeel Publishing picked it up because I found a Kickstarter for this. So I don't know. But I did receive this. I did receive a copy from Andrews McMeel Publishing. I hadn't really seen much about this anywhere, and then I emailed my contact and requested a copy. I was like, oh yeah, I haven't really seen much about this deck. I was wondering if I could receive a copy to show on the channel and whatnot. And they're like, yeah, of course. They're so nice over there, I swear. So yeah, I received the copy. I'm gonna film it at some point and have it on the channel. But it's a really cool deck. It's like an affirmation, kind of like an affirmation kind of deck, which is really cool. So this is by Raman Nazir. Hopefully I pronounced the name correctly. Apologize if I didn't. 76-page guidebook. This is the box. Very nice, hollow on the like sides. Really cool. And then it's just really fun. Like, it's just like fun, colorful. There's like skulls. Like, oh, it's crazy. I love it. I love this. Jumping is scary. Staying frozen is scarier. Like, it's just mantras or like affirmations that really like, they really make you think. I showed some images. I showed some cards actually on Brittany from Cosmic Lunar Souls Discord, because I'm a mod there. And yeah, some of the cards were like hard hitting. I was like, damn, this deck is deep. It's deep. deep, but like so silly at the same time. I love it. It's like so good. But they really like the information on the cards, like just those simple words just make you like really think. It's crazy. So yes, here you can see some more here. Really cool. There's hollow edging, which is really nice. Really cool. There's also a calendar if you're interested in that. Okay, so here are the cards I mentioned earlier when we were looking at the mini moon lamp. So these are the cards, Lunar Abundance Reflection cards, a deck and guidebook for working with the moon's phases. So this is published by Running Press. It released June 4th. It is a 112-page guidebook. So can we open this larger? There we go. It comes with a little stand, which is really cool. But yes, I really like this. It gives you the different moon phases. So yeah, I actually really liked it. It was really cool. It's 40 cards. So you could like start this on like a new cycle. So when the new moon starts, you can actually use it if you want in tandem with the moon cycle, which is really interesting. So I actually really enjoy that about it. And this is by Izzy Spencer. Izzy actually wrote all of these things. So did the moon lamp, did the lunar abundance journal and book and all that good stuff. So yeah, really cool. As you can see here, there's more cards. Love it. Love it. It's a good one. I actually really like this. Then we have Under the Oak Tarot Deck. This is by, I don't even know how to pronounce this, to be honest with you. Offred and Strega del Milli. Hopefully I pronounced that somewhat correctly. Apologize if I didn't, honestly. This released June 8th. 120-page guidebook. This is published by Los Garabeo. I did pre-order this and I still have not received it. And I'm really annoyed with Amazon, honestly, and their bullcrap and all that shit. Because honestly, I'm really annoyed. Last year I had problems getting my rock pool decks. This year I'm having issues getting my Llewellyn and Los Garabeo decks that I pre-ordered. Not having it with Amazon this year. Really annoyed. I'm actually really excited to get this though. Hopefully hopefully they don't cancel it like they did another deck of mine. But it looks amazing. Like the artwork looks amazing. Like look at this artwork. Look at this artwork. Can we zoom in? Can we zoom in? Look at this artwork. Like it's stunning. 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 It's stunning. Like look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, beautiful. And I've seen people using it, especially people in like the US and the UK, and I'm like, I want my deck. I want my deck. Send me my deck, Amazon Canada. But this deck looks stunning. Like, whoops, stunning. Absolutely stunning. I can't wait to get it when they finally ship it to me. And then we have the Romantic Lenormand Oracle. Okay, this looks really nice. Honestly, really nice. It looks cute. Like, this looks cute. Yeah, what's going on? This looks really cute. Is there more pictures down below? Oh, I love this. Oh, I want this. Why do I want this? I want this. This is such a nice Lenormand deck. Oh my god. Someone talk me out of it because I want it. I want it. I wonder how much it is in Canada. Oh. There's a video. How big are the cards? Are they big? I don't like when Lenormand cards are big. Why do they look big? God damn, are they Oracle size or something? Cardstock is thin, apparently. Who cares? I don't. I just want to know if they're large. As long as I can shuffle them, it's fine. They don't show. I'm gonna have to see if there's a walkthrough or something online, but I want this. If they're not too big, I want this because I don't like Lenormand decks when they're like large. Like, why? It's Lenormand. It's not Oracle. Like, I don't want an Oracle sized deck. I want a Lenormand sized deck. So, yeah. But I'm into this. Like, I love the artwork. The artwork is so nice. Okay, then we have this deck. Also published by Low Scarabeo, which the last one was also, just to let you know. Other World Oracle by Sandra Caputo and Laura Caputo. They're siblings, I think. This is also Low Scarabeo. 128-page guidebook. This is 36 cards, apparently. That's what it says in the description. But it's apparently made with AI. Now, there was a whole thing about this on Instagram. And it was like nuts. But yeah. This does not interest me whatsoever. AI, not AI. I don't care. Honestly, this doesn't interest me whatsoever. So it doesn't interest me. If it interests you, you do you. But no, I'm not interested in this whatsoever. So yes, but just so you know, this is AI made. So if you're not interested in AI or don't like AI or don't want to support AI, I'm letting you know now because it doesn't say that it's AI anywhere. That's the thing that I hate the most. Okay. You want to make AI, you do you. Honestly, I think it's a waste of time. If you have talent, draw your deck. Honestly, that to me is way nicer. If you have skill and whatever. You want to use AI to make a deck, you do you. Whatever. It has nothing to do with me, so I don't really care. But at least tell people this is AI. Like, put it in the listing. Don't deceive people, because that I don't like. Like, this right here is not listed anywhere. This is AI. I only knew it's AI because they posted it on their Instagram, and their Instagram, it stated it was AI. And then everyone obviously went off on them because it's AI. Even though they're not actually the first publishing house to put out a deck with AI. That was actually Blue Angel, just so you know. Blue Angel is the one who started this whole AI publishing space. I'm just like, why? Like, why? Like, you have so many artists at your disposal and you're using AI. Like, what? I can understand indie people, indie decks doing AI, indie space, you do you, but mass market, come on, really? Ugh, they're so lazy. They just don't want to pay people. I think that's really what it is. So they do this instead. But anyway, I don't like this. So, not my thing. Next deck, Earth Woman Tarot deck. I pre-ordered this as well, and I still haven't fucking received it. I'm so pissed. This came out June 8th, though it was supposed to originally come out in August, so they pushed it up, which was kind of strange. And that's probably why I haven't received it yet, because it was originally set to release in August for me in Canada, but then they moved it to June, which does say it's June now, or before it said it was June, but I was like, what? That's probably why they have no stock and can't send me my deck, which I'm really pissed about because I really want this. And I pre-ordered it really early to be able to get it. So 128-page guidebook. This is also from Los Scarabeo. I love this artist. This artist is Tarn Ellis. Absolutely amazing. None of her people have faces ever. Like in her artwork, she doesn't draw faces. So they're all faceless women. But there's just something about it that I absolutely love. I just love it. And I don't know if it's because looking at the card, I feel like I can invoke the emotion of that person in the card myself by looking at the artistry, looking at what's going on around the person or what it is. But I just feel a connection to this kind of artwork. And she has two Oracle decks. Yeah, she has two Oracle decks, I believe, with Rockpool. And I really want to get them. One of them is coming out in August, and the other one came out already, I think last year. And I really want to get them to go with this deck because they would pair beautifully, in my opinion. But let's take a look at some more imagery down here. I love this Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards, so I definitely feel a connection there. And then we have the Temperance here. Oh, I love her afro. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Honestly, gorgeous. And then Temperance obviously is my sun card. It's associated with Sagittarius. That's my sun sign. I love this deck. I can't wait to get it. Pissed that I haven't received it yet, but hopefully I do. Hopefully I do. Then we have the Divine Light Oracle. This also released June 8th. This is also from Lo Scarabeo, 128 pages. It's like a sepia-toned angel kind of deck. This personally doesn't interest me, but these are the backs, the third card. But if this is something that interests you, definitely check it out. I don't like that it's sepia-toned. Maybe if it was in color, like actual color, maybe I'd feel differently. This is by Enzo Anincini. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Not sure, but yeah. If this maybe was in color, maybe it would be nicer, but I don't like the sepia tone. Then we have Casanova Oracle. This is an adult oracle, so this is 18 plus. It's rated R. There is nudity in this particular deck. There is a tarot deck by the same name, so this is the companion oracle that they decided to put out. If you're interested in those kind of decks, then maybe this is something you'd be interested in. This is also published by Lo Scarabeo. It released June 8th. This is by Umberto Brunelleschi, maybe? I'm not sure how to pronounce that, to be very honest with you, but 128 page guidebook. We have some artwork here that is risque a bit. Oh, there we go. So yeah, so let's see down below if there's more artwork. I think they're trying to not show too many of the risque photos, even though there's one right there. Lots of titties, as we can see. So yes, we have desire, contemplation, we have the backs. I'm sure you can see a few more photos on their website, like Llewellyn's website, and that are more risque, if you will. But yes, if this interests you, definitely check it out. For me personally, it does not. So yes. Then we have the life alignment cards. 48 spiritual messages for a journey of transformation and personal healing. This is by the Life Alignment Academy. This is published by Watkins Publishing. It released June 11th. 128 page guidebook. I'm waiting on this. I was supposed to receive it from Watkins, but it's not available yet for me to receive. Or it wasn't at the time anyway that they emailed me. So I'm still waiting on this particular deck. I'll probably reach out to them and ask again. There's no photos or anything, so I don't know what to show you. This is the cover. So yeah. But the description from it seemed interesting when they sent me, and I looked at their catalog, their seasonal catalog. It seemed like had an interesting description. So I was like, oh, this could be cool. This could be interesting. So yeah, I was like, okay, I'd like to receive this. It'd be interesting to take a look at. So we shall see. If I end up getting it, then you'll see it on the channel, since I have nothing to really show you over here. Then we have a new deck from Colette Baron Reed. Guides of the Hidden Realms Oracle. This is a 44 card deck and guidebook published by Hay House. This released June 18th. It's a 128 page guidebook. I do have a copy of this. I received a copy from Hay House to review. I actually like this one better than the other deck that she put out last year, drawing wise. This one looks definitely more interesting. It's faces. It's definitely better than the crystal deck she has, where you can see faces in the crystals. That one freaks me out a bit. I own it, but it does freak me out a bit. This one's really cool. I took a look at it quickly, just because I was curious, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. So, yes, we have, here's some examples. The faces. I swear to God, this reminds me of something from Melanie Martinez's music video. If anyone listens to Melanie Martinez, I love her so much. Her latest album, Portals, if you've seen any of her music videos for that, this reminds me of that. And I love it because I love her music, and she makes like mini movies or whatever. It's like great with her music videos. So I really like this. It's like really cool. Also, if you didn't know, they're putting out the Wisdom of the Oracle as a pocket in the fall, I think. I think it's in the fall. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I love that deck. I'm glad it's coming out as a mini. Though I really want her Good Tarot as a mini. I should write an email to my contact and be like, some suggestions for pocket decks. Imagine. Oh my god. Be funny. Okay, another AI deck. Just to put it out there, okay? Put it out there. So, this is the Artist Decoded Tarot deck and guidebook. This was released June 18th. The guidebook is by Jennifer Sodini. The artwork is from Yoshino. The forward is by Mitch Horowitz. This is published by Running Press. It's a 192-page guidebook. The artwork itself is AI. And they actually tell you, okay? Thank you, Running Press. I appreciate that. They tell you in the description that it is AI. Okay? So that's good. They're not trying to deceive you. They say that the tarot images are a collaboration between the artist and technology, and that they were created in part by generative AI. Now, I actually received a copy of this deck from Running Press. I do review things for them. I have not looked at this deck, though, just so you know. It'll probably appear in like the haul, but I don't think I'm gonna like spend lots of time showing it and things like that. But this one's very obvious AI. Like, in my opinion, this deck is very obvious AI because it uses this kind of AI that I've seen so many times before. Like, I think Marcus Katz, he did an AI deck on Kickstarter with, God, what's her name? They do everything together, Marcus Katz and the woman that he does stuff with. I can't remember her name. Talia Goodwin, I think it is. Talia something. I don't know. I can't remember right now. But anyway, they did a deck together on Kickstarter. It was also AI. And it was like kind of this AI, in my opinion. So, yes, this is obvious AI to me. But, yeah. Again, if this interests you, do what you want. Do what you will. Then we get into Rebecca Campbell. So Rebecca Campbell just came out with a new deck. She put one out last year. She's putting out another one this year. This is the Ancient Stones Oracle. So this is by Rebecca Campbell and illustrated by Katie Louise. And I did receive a copy of this. It is nice. I like it. I love decks like this. They look cool. Won't let me zoom in to this photo, so maybe we can, oh, here we go. Here's the box. It's in the style of box with the V. And this is what it looks like. It's collage, kind of Danielle Noelle kind of collage. But if you have any of the, if you have the last one she did, which was the Oceans or the Rose Oracle, those are illustrated by Katie Louise, then you might like this one too, maybe. I have all her decks currently, so including the pocket of the Rose Oracle. I'm very happy that they came out with a pocket version because I love that one's my favorite out of her entire collection. That one is my favorite, and then I think it would be the Waters one next, maybe. And these are all the ones that she has. The Healing Waters, that's it. Very nice, very nice. So I really like this. So if you're interested in her latest one, definitely check it out. I will again show mine in most probably in an upcoming Hay House haul. I have like a stack of books as well as decks from Hay House, so I think I'm going to do 2 videos, one with just books and one with just decks. So definitely stay tuned for those. And then we have the Herbal Astrology Pocket Oracle. This is a 55 card deck and guidebook. This is by Adriana Elias? I cannot pronounce her last name. Ayales? I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I'm trying, I swear. And then Josephine Clerks. God, I'm so bad with pronunciation of people's names. I swear to God. So this is the pocket version of this deck that came out. Was it a year ago or something? Anyway, I received a copy of this as well, which I'm so happy about because I love this deck. I have the full size. I did buy the full size? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I bought the full size. I'm pretty sure I pre-ordered it, actually. Yeah, I pre-ordered the full size. So I have the full size in my collection. It's stunning, absolutely beautiful. The artwork on this is beautiful. I love it. So I'm really happy that they put it out as a pocket because now I can travel with it, which I love. I absolutely love. So, yes. Look, it's so nice. And this is great because it does like the herbal stuff, but you have also the astrology within the cards as well. So I really love that for that purpose. Yeah, here we have the full size and then the pocket. So yes, I'll definitely do a side-by-side with these two. Once we get to them. So this is already released June 25th. And then this one came out in the beginning of the month, but I moved it, so it went to the end. So this is the Enchanted Forging deck. She does have Ebony Georgie, I think is how you pronounce her surname. She does have a book on this subject, forging. And this is her deck that goes with it. So the deck is reference cards. You have like the image on one side with the name of whatever it is that's on the front. And on the back, you have different information. So you have like the scientific name, the location, best time to forage, identifiers, harvesting tips, and uses. So it's not really an oracle deck per se. It's more of a deck with reference cards. Though, I will say though, if you look up like the language of flowers and things like this, if you look up these things, you could probably find keywords associated or words or meanings associated with these particular plants and flowers and things like that. And you could probably put keywords on the front of the card where the actual plant picture, like the imagery, the artwork is, and the name. You could probably put keywords and stuff on it and use it as an oracle deck if you wanted to do some modding, you know? Do some modding. So if you're interested in that, definitely check it out. It's definitely interesting. And here is the book. As you can see, they go together. So yes. Okay, so now we're done with June. So let's get into July. We're already past an hour in. And that was a lot of stuff. So let's see. Okay, July books. We don't have that much for July books, so let's get through it pretty quickly, I think. So the first one is The Fortune in Your Hands. This is a witch's guide to playing card divination and magic. Very interesting. I think, I feel like playing card divination is very in, like using playing cards to read with. I think that's very in right now. So I don't know if this is a good book or not. I have no idea. The author is Alaric Albertson. This is published by Llewellyn. It's set to release July 8th. It's 232 pages. So let's take a look at the table of contents, since we can take a look at that. Okay, so we have why playing cards, the suits and the elements, numerology in the cards, suit of diamonds, suit of hearts, suit of spades, suit of clubs, laying out the cards, when and where to read cards, the ethics of divination, spell casting with playing cards. Very interesting. I like that they have a chapter per suit, so that's really pretty. That's really good. Allows you to get to know the suits pretty well, in my opinion. So that's great. Definitely seems interesting. I would want to see like how this person portrays playing card divination, in my opinion, because a lot of people will read it as if it's the minor arcana and tarot, though I know that playing card divination typically is its own system and has its own meaning. So I would want to see like how this person does playing card divination. So I think that would be interesting. Then we have Unquiet Voices, The Magical Art of Laying Ghosts. Very interesting. This is by Rob Douglas and Noni Douglas. This is published by Llewellyn, set to release July 8th. 360 pages. So if you're into ghosts or spirits, this is something that maybe will interest you. Let's take a look at the table of contents. Here we go. So the arts of necromancy, arcana of the unseen worlds, cosmology of the soul, sublunary spirits, necromantic classifications, signs of unquiet spirits. We have essential skills, Seomancy Toolkit, rights for working on site, model for inquiry, model for analysis, pathways to resolution, and methods to lay ghosts. Interesting. Is this like laying ghosts to rest? Is that what this is? Is that what this is? Let's see. What does it say? Yeah, lay to rest. Cool. This doesn't interest me, but if this interests you, definitely check it out. Then we have Voodoo, and Hoodoo. Explore the evolution of Caribbean magic. I think it's getting dark now. Let's see if I should turn on light, maybe. Let's see. Okay, I think that's good. Okay. So this is also published by Llewellyn, set to release July 8th, 224 pages. Okay. Not something I'm interested in, so not for me, personally. This is by Sébastien Delacroix and Diamantino Fernandez. Trinidad? I don't know. Let's take a look at the table of contents. Here we go, table of contents. So we have acknowledgements, forward for 2 forwards, a preface, a brief and necessary introduction. We have chapter on Haitian's brief historical record. We have voodoo theology, the Laos, Rada, and Petro. Apologies if I mispronounced that. Voodoo in New Orleans, Mary Laveau, the Voodoo Queen, other important characters in New Orleans voodoo, and then we have a chapter on hoodoo. So yes, this is something that interests you. Those were the table of contents. As I said, this not for me. Not for me. Then we have Tarot Every Which Way. Fun pun. Fun pun in the title. Unlock the power of the cards for spellcraft and magic. Whoops. So this is published by Llewellyn, set to release July 8th, 296 pages. Oh, and the foreword. So this is by Lilith Dorsey, and the foreword is by Silver Ravenwolf. There's a disclaimer here. Oh, never leave a candle unattended. Good, good, very good. So it goes through the major arcana, looks like. And then we go through the different suits. So the chapter per suit, and then choosing a deck, your cards and you, altars and shrines, crystals, herbs, and gardens, and then tarot questions and spreads. Okay. Does it cover? I'm guessing it covers like specifically spell work and stuff. I'm sorry if you hear the plane passing overhead. I'm guessing this goes through like different spells for the cards, but without a. I'm trying to scroll. Why is it without a like a sample? I wouldn't know. Like I wouldn't know. Seems interesting. I don't do spell work because it's not really for me. But if this interests you, definitely check it out. Or maybe wait for a review or something for when it comes out. Maybe someone will tell us in the reviews for it, either here on Goodreads or something, or maybe someone will do a review on YouTube or something. Then we have Upside Down Tarot, How Reversals Add Depth to Your Reading. This is releasing July 8th. This is from Wiser Books, 176 pages. This is by Joan Bunning. I'm waiting to receive my copy for this. I'm really excited, actually. I love the cover. I will say that. Okay, here are the table of contents. So it's split into two parts. We have chapter 1, reversals are energy. Chapter 2, recognizing energy phases. Chapter 3, a strategy for interpreting reversals. And then part 2 is literally actual cards. So we have major arcana and minor arcana. I'm excited to get this to read. I think it will be interesting, in my opinion. So you'll definitely see this on my channel. We'll talk about it once I. Oh, look at that. We have a sample, I think. Interesting. So we have upright, then we have reversed. Interesting. So we have beginning keyword, and then it goes through absent, early phase, late phase. Keyword, spontaneity, absent, early phase, late phase. This is interesting. I'm actually really liking this. Yeah. Recognizing energy phases. Okay, energy phase. This is the phases. So, absent, I'm guessing. Absent. Then early, middle, and late. Yeah, I can't wait to read this. This is going to be really good. I'm already really interested just from the information here. So I can't wait to get my copy. To read this. Then I found this. It's the Book of Answers, Trusting Your Inner Oracle. There's a few books like this on the market. They're kind of like bibliomancy books where you go and you pick a page or whatever and just read. And there's like an oracle message on there. This is releasing July 9th. It's 512 pages. This is published by Quadrille. Really interesting. I love the cover. The cover is so nice. This is by Gaia Elliott. How to use the book. And then we have some messages. Really cool. Really cool. Love that it's 512 pages, so you can really go ham with this. Like I said, this is a great thing for bibliomancy. If you're into bibliomancy, you might like this to add to your bibliomancy collection. Then I found this, Mercury Magic, How to Thrive During Retrogrades and Tap into the Power of the Messenger Planet All Year Long. This is by Marissa Brown. This is set to release July 9th. It is published by Workman Publishing Company. 176 pages. Love the cover. this is interesting. When it's direct. Oh. Tips for Mercury direct in. We have superpowers and challenges. Oh, my Mercury is in Sagittarius. Thank you. Mercury in the second house of income. This looks good. Oh, I want this. This looks good. 176 pages. Okay, let's look at the sample. Oh, here's the table of contents. Okay. Part 1. Mercury on the move. Mercury retrograde demystified. How to thrive during Mercury retrograde. Then we have Mercury through the signs. Mercury, how to find your Mercury sign. Okay. And then all about your Mercury house placement. Interesting. Mine is in my 10th house, I believe. Public image and career. Because it's in Sagittarius. Yeah, I like this. I want this. Another book to my wish list. Another book to the wish list. Okay, next we have an introduction to magic, a guide to crystals, fairies, palmistry, tarot, and the zodiac. This is releasing July 16th. This is by Nikki Vanderkar, Michaela Adriance, Pliny T. Young, and Eugene Fletcher. Published by Running Press. 184 pages. I'm waiting to receive this, actually. I'm supposed to receive a copy to review. So, yes. Here are the table of contents. So we have the first chapter on crystals. So author's note, brief history of crystals, influence of color, shape and size, appreciating your stone, meditation with crystals, and then an epilogue. And then we have a chapter on fairies, fairy profiles. Chapter 3 is on palmistry. The 4 hand shapes, the lines, the mounts, and go forth, is what it says. Go forth and conquer palmistry. I swear to God I can speak. I'm just very tired. Then we have chapter 4 on tarot, the cards, and the how to do a reading. And then chapter 5. Oh, chapter 5. I'm going to see when I get this book, because they talk about the planetary bodies, and if Pluto's not included, we're going to have an issue. We're going to have an issue, me and you book, okay? We're going to have an issue. Because I swear to God, I've received a few books to review from this particular author, and for some reason, she never includes Pluto in the planetary section for astrology. Like, why? Pourquoi? Je comprends pas. But yes. So we'll see. We'll see chapter 5. I'll see you later. See you later. So yes, and then it goes shows the introduction. So yes, I haven't received it yet, so I can't really tell you anything about it. But I am supposed to receive it at some point. We shall see. To review, because I did request it. So yes. Then lastly, we have Sacred Vibrations, the transformative power of crystalline sound and music. This is by Geraldine Glass. Geraldine actually has an oracle called Crystal Sound Healing. So this is very interesting. I might request this actually from Hay House when we can request stuff, because I do actually really like her oracle. Each card has actual sound, like a QR code that links to a sound. It's actually really interesting in my opinion. So I think this would be really cool to read. And I do really like music, and I love listening to sounds. So I feel like meditatively, like as a meditation, this feels like it would be really interesting to read for me personally. Obviously, you at home, I don't know if this would interest you. Obviously, if this doesn't interest you, then next, right? So it doesn't really matter. But this is set to release July 23rd. Published by Hay House, 288 pages. We have some quotes here. Lots of quotes. Lots of quotes from people who have probably read an advanced copy. So, yes, fantastic. Now, let's move on to the decks. There's not that many, actually. I found what I could. Hopefully, I have them all. I don't actually know, but hopefully I did. If not, oh well. I did as much research as possible. I went to all the websites I could, publishing house-wise, scrolled through Amazon and all that stuff. So hopefully I found everything. If not, well, you could always let us know in the comments if you found something I didn't mention that's coming out, or that came out in June, or is coming out in July. Definitely pop it into a comment or something. So yeah, so the first one here, we have Seasons of the Witch, Lammas Oracle. This is published by Rockpool. It came out on July 2nd. 60-page guidebook? Really? Is the guidebook only 60 pages? Honestly, I didn't really realize. I feel like that's wrong. 60 pages. I don't know. That feels wrong. Incorrect information for some odd reason. But anywho, that's what it says on Amazon. I feel like that's incorrect, though. I already received my copy. I did pre-order this, and I received it earlier this week. So, yes. For some reason, Rockpool decks this year, I'm getting them all on time. They ship. I get them. Fantastic. Hey, Los Garibel Llewellyn? Nothing. I have no idea why. So weird. So, yes. I haven't opened my copy yet, other than to take the plastic off the box and take the paper off the deck. But other than that, I actually haven't looked at the cards, so this is going to be interesting. I do know that the edging is a lime green. Very nice. I love it. So these are some of the cards. Here's the box. So this is by Lorianne Anderson, Juliet Diaz, and illustrated by Tiana Lukovic. And I'm really excited. So they have already announced that Ostara is available for pre-order. I already pre-ordered it. It is set to release February 2025. So yes, and that's the last one. We have all the 8 decks after that. Right now we have 7 of the 8. She is doing journals, just to let you know. So journals, the Samhain journal's already out, and then Ostara journals coming out next, and then there's another one coming out. I think it's Imbolga, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember which journal is next after Ostara, but they are going to be doing a set of journals. So if you're into journaling, things like that, you might be really interested in that. And then she wants to do a tarot series. She did talk about it on her Instagram. She posted a thing about it, and she was asking like everyone to like comment like if she should do like 1 deck or do 4 decks, because her idea was to do like 1 for each season. So that would be 4 decks, you know, summer, spring, fall, winter. And I commented telling her that that would actually be great if she did 4 decks, 1 for each season, because honestly, tarot wise, we don't have anything like that in the mass market space. I know indie, people have done it where they've done 1 deck per season, things like that, and I know people who are doing it. But in the mass market realm, there's no tarot deck like that, where it's a series where you have 1 per season. There are decks that do seasons within the deck, so like each suit is a season. There's definitely that on the market. Harmony Nice, her deck, for example, her deck is like that. Each suit is a season. But 1 season per deck, like, no, we don't have that. So I told Lorianne that it would be a great idea to do that. And we were having a discussion, and I was telling her, like, you know, in terms of marketing, this would do really well on the market because there isn't something like this currently, and it would fill a gap that we currently have, I think, in the mass market realm. And I was having a discussion with someone else as well about that as well, because in terms of like supply and demand, I think it'd be really good. She tagged someone from Rockpool into our conversation so they could, I guess, read my comments. So yeah, that would be really cool. And then someone commented saying, yeah, it should be, for example, Litha and Lamas, Mabon and Samhain, Yule and Imbolc, and then what's the other one? Beltane and Ostara. And I was like, yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like having the season, so like the overarching season, and then having the two pagan holidays that fall into that particular season would be really cool. And they would fit really well with the decks that we have. So like, for example, you could use, if you had like the fall deck, you could use Mabon and Samhain with it, right? I think that would be so awesome. So something like that would be really cool. So if she ends up doing that, I think it will be amazing. Absolutely amazing, in my opinion. So yeah, so we have some images here of it. Citron, coming of fall, country fair, sorry. Poppy, rooster and hens, tiger's eye, and then some images of the guidebook, some spreads, some entries, corn, things like this. Really cool. I love it. I love the series. I can't wait to get the last one so I can have all of them. We have all the ones that are out now. So yes, I love it so much. Okay, then we have Cowgirls and Aliens Oracle, Intuitive Guidance to Heal Your Soul. This is published by Rockpool. This is by Ellie Grant. Released July 2nd, 120-page guidebook. I want this so badly. It's so fun and crazy, and I just want this, honestly. I shared it with Tara, and I was like, girl, this deck looks like something that she would read. One of her crazy romances that she reads. This looks straight from that, because she reads a lot of monster romance, and I feel like this would apply to that so hard, and I love it. I love it so much. Like, this is great. Like, oh, fuck, I love this. This is fantastic. Like, this looks like something out of, like, a really bad comedy sci-fi or something. What is that alien movie that I watched from the 80s? That has Jim Carrey in it. Oh, God. Earth Girls Are Easy or something like that. Oh, God, I can't remember the name of it. Let me Google. Yeah, Earth Girls Are Easy. It's a comedy sci-fi. It's from the 80s. This feels like that kind of vibe, but obviously not like this, because this is like aliens and cowboys, but I really love this and I really want it. What would I pair with this? I have no idea, but it looks sick. Like, this looks sick. I love it so much. Like, wow. Definitely on my wish list. Definitely on my wish list. Then I found this. I don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest with you. Taltoli, maybe? Oracle Divinations for Night and Day. Set to release July 7th. It's 400 pages, apparently. And it's published by Book Baby. No idea. Is this a book or is this a deck? I have no clue, honestly. It's in English and Spanish. Is this a book? Oh, maybe I should have put this in the books. I don't know. There's no photos of except for this. I don't know what this is, to be very honest with you. Oh, it's a bilingual oracle book. I probably should have put this in the books. It's like one of those bibliomancy books. Okay. I did not read this properly, clearly. That's expensive, though. Look at that, $79.95. Ooh. Expensive. And there's no photos. You can't even read a sample. No idea. Anyway, moving on. Golden Keys of Gaia. This is published by Blue Angel. This is set to release July 8th. This is by Vanessa Tate and Hannah Adamsek. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, to be honest. Apologies. I tried. 208-page guidebook. This is what it shows so far. Let's see if there's photos down below. Interesting. It's interesting, looks cool, but it doesn't really interest me per se. But if this interests you, definitely check it out. This interests me only because I love Jessica Rue. Jessica Rue is the artist on this particular deck. Fantastic. I love her artwork. So this is the Good Fortune Teller. Good Fortune Teller. Oh, God. That's how tired I am making up stuff right now. Good Fortune Tarot. Oh, God. This is by Barbara Moore and illustrated by Jessica Rue. Really shouldn't film at night. This is published by Llewellyn. It's set to release July 8th. It's 272-page guidebook. These are the backs. Oh, I absolutely love her artwork. Her artwork is so beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. Oh, it says that the Emperor and the Empress cards fit together to create a panorama. Cool. The guidebook is printed with soy-based ink. Okay. Apparently it's linen cardstock. Look at that. So nice. Oh, the High Priestess is bald. I love that. This is gorgeous. What? Oh, I want this. I do. I really do. Well, another one to add to the wish list. The Llewellyn decks are very expensive, so I tend to try to only get them when they're on sale. She has another book coming out. I do have her florography, and she has the ornithography, which is bird illustrations. Really cool. But I love her artwork. She's like a fave of mine. Then we have the Loteria Remedios Oracle. Apologies for my horrible pronunciation. This is a 54 card deck and guidebook. This is by Zelina Gonzalez Jose and illustrated by Jose Sotella Yamasaki. Set to release July 9th. Published by Hay House, 144-page guidebook. Love the artwork on this. Really cool. This is like a Spanish type of deck. I'm excited to receive a copy of this to review because this is really cool. Yeah, this is a specific type of Spanish divination. Ooh, look at that. The moon, the star, the sun. Oh, I like this. Like this very much. Oh, look at that. The skull. Oh, look at this. I love the illustrations. The dead. Oh, I really can't wait to receive a copy of this. Oh, this is so nice. I love this very much, actually. This is going to be great. You can read a sample of the guidebook, I'm guessing. Ooh, look at that. See? Oh, the frog. La rana. Rana? Rana? Maybe? I'm going to have to learn Spanish. My mom probably could read all this, but me, forget it. But this looks really cool. So I'm excited to see that. And then Inside Editions is doing mega size decks. House, if you didn't know. So they're releasing the Buffy the Vampire Slayer mega-sized tarot deck and guidebook. This is releasing July 9th by Casey Gilly, published by Inside Editions. 128-page guidebook. You get like a stand and I think a bag with the deck and everything, which is pretty cool. And they have a different cover, if you can see below to the image here. Cool. That's cool. I don't need large cards, so not for me. But if you're the type of person that likes this particular deck but wants one just for altar, just for your like altar cards, this would be a great option. Like I've said this before, actually, for these kind of decks. These would be great for altar cards, like using them as like on your altar and strictly for the altar, not to actually use as a divination, like especially because they're big cards. I don't know, unless you have really big hands, like good luck shuffling this, I think. But yeah, for altar work, this would be a great option in my opinion. And then I found this randomly, the Missing Witches deck of oracles, feminist ancestor magic for meditations, divination, and spell work. This is by Risa Dickens and Amy Torok. This is set to release July 9th. It's published by North Atlantic Books. 54-page guidebook, I'm guessing, or maybe, yeah, it says it's 52 cards, so yeah. So let's take a look. So I'm guessing it's one side has the image, information, keyword, and then the other side has who the person is, and like it's two-sided is what I'm guessing. The artwork is interesting, I guess. Yeah, it's two-sided. Oh, it's apparently a tuck box. I don't know how I feel about that, but unless it's a tuck box within a box, then maybe okay. Well, it's only $20 in the US. Is there a table of contents? Nope, no table of contents. Okay, never mind to that. I'm not really into the artwork, to be honest with you. Oh, it's a very thin book. Yeah, I'm not really interested in the artwork. Oh, there's a separate book. Look at that. There's a separate book that you can buy on the topic, I guess. And then they did like a deck, I guess, to go with that. That's cool. Oh yeah, they're the ones that wrote the New Moon Magic book. Yeah, I was interested in this book. Looks really cool. Added it to the wish list. It's by the same person. Interesting. The artwork doesn't really speak to me, but if this is something that interests you, definitely check it out. Then what do we have? We have the Past Life Energy Oracle. This is by Sandra Ann Taylor. I'm not sure if this is a reprint or a new deck. Let's see. She has the Energy Oracle cards. Does she have anything past life related? No. Okay. Must be a new deck then. I'm interested in this. I'm waiting to receive a copy. Obviously, this is from Hay House. This is set to release July 16th. 136-page guidebook. We don't have many. We don't have many pictures. I mean, images. But it seems like there's keywords at the bottom. Let's see if there's images here. Oh, there are. Perfect. Look, shaman. So there are keywords on each card. A title and then keywords. Really cool. This does interest me, so I can't wait to take a closer look once I receive it, because I think this is going to be interesting in my opinion. Then I found this also randomly, the Choose Your Own Adventure Tarot deck. This is published by Choose Co. Never heard of them. Set to release on July 16th. There are photos. Yeah, choose co. Interesting. I'm not really sure how you choose your adventure, but definitely interesting. Seems steampunky kind of deck. Steampunky. Yeah, I knew it. It says it. Steampunk inspired. I was right. Love it. So, yes. This is by Rana Tahir. Interesting. Cool. I don't know if it interests me personally, but this could be something that people use for like role playing and things. Maybe this would interest someone who does that kind of stuff with the tarot. Maybe you'd be interested in this kind of deck. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, then we have, I think, all the US. Then we have all the US game decks, I believe, that are supposed to be all releasing July 31st. This is the Curious Travels Tarot. This was previously indie and was picked up by US Games. 84-page guidebook. This is by Amelia Rosier. I love this deck, honestly. I really want this, but it's US Games. Could never get anything from them here. I'm guessing this is the book. So nice. So beautiful. Such a shame. Can't buy nothing on Amazon Canada, but yes. 79 cards, gold foil. Gold foil accident cards with linen finish. Oh, okay. There's going to be gold foiling on the cards. That's cool. That's really cool. Then we have the Pathwork Oracle. This is by Daniel Ahern and illustrated by Anna Torian. Honestly, her artwork is fantastic. This is also set to release July 31st, 64-page guidebook. This would go beautifully with the French deck I have, Le Tarot Arthurien. Yeah, I think that would go really well together. Because her artwork, obviously. Beautiful. The backs. And then this is the guidebook. Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful. So pretty. Very nice. And then we have the Tarot of Hearts by Isabel Hayes. Again, set to release July 31st. 288-page guidebook. Again, published by US Games. Very nice. If you want to see this one, Robin Reflections already has, I think, a flip through of this on her channel. So definitely check out her channel if you're interested. I think she might also have any of the other ones that I showed from US Games just now, because she receives US game decks to review because she's based in the US, and US Games only works with US creators, I think. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing this, I think there's already a video on her channel. This does not interest me at all. Love the backs though. The backs are cute. The rest don't interest me. If this interests you though, definitely check it out. I really want this because I have her tarot. So this is a must. I need to bring this into my collection because I have the tarot deck. And I wanted this when it was indie. This was one also that was picked up. And she knew it was going to get picked up when she did the indie. So she did the Kickstarter as a limited time thing. And that would be a limited batch. And then it was going to go straight to US Games. I think she mentioned this in the Kickstarter. So yes. Because I think she wanted to do like an indie version before she gave it to US Games or whatever it was. So again, July 31st, Familiar Field Oracle. This is by Hannah Elizabeth Fofana. 80-page guidebook, and again, published by US Games. Yeah, I really want this. I love her tarot deck. I haven't used it in a hot minute. I should use it. I love that there's like 3 keywords on the card. I love the backs. And this is the guidebook. Fantastic. This is one that I definitely need to get. So, yeah. Okay, so we're going to stop recording. And that was it. That was everything. Wow, we just hit 2 hours. Holy crap. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this long video. So yes, so I am planning to do, again, a live tomorrow. Hopefully we can get through March, April, and May. We'll see how things go, honestly. I for sure want to get through at least March during the live, so definitely stay tuned for that, and hopefully you can come back for it. There's always going to be the replay available if you're not able to make it, but yes, let me know in the comments below what caught your eye. Is there something from July or that already came out in June that was interesting to you and that you thought, oh, I'm going to put this on my wish list or I'm going to pick up? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Let us know also if there was anything that you picked up that was indie, or maybe some other decks that you just picked up during June, or that you've already bought so far in July, even though we haven't been in July that long. But if you've already made purchases, do let us know in the comments below. Honestly, I live for it. So if you may purchase it, please share with me, because I'm down for it, honestly. So yes, I do thank you so much for watching, as always, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it's greatly appreciated and helps me in the long run. Thanks so much, and I hope that you have a great day.